So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slip if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
Sets up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man.
Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that's ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go play action with Hurts.
Ooh, that's my spot.
For an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Lions 34, Eagles 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Ooh, bad.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's gone. This is caught by Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. McGough and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Up the middle they go with Sanders to the 22-yard line. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Sanders. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense on third down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A give running left, it's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down,
yes, sir.
Sanders.
Yes, sir.
Going nowhere from the start as he's back in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Ooh, 23.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Hurts. And that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Yeah, we can take that. Get our feet down.
Intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hurts. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw.
Ooh, good blitz.
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Marcus Epps. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Goff goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll go down to the to 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
That's to his running back, complete. Powers through it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Play fake for Swift, now Goff. And that one off.
Lions doing Lions shit.
Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
smart
ahead.
time.
Whistles now on a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing again is Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
Oh, that's a
this
big.
has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing it.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Julian Okwara with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. It's his 3rd year in the league. Not a rookie, not even a sophomore. He's got to know by now when to get rid of the football.
Yeah, so much for the internal clock. I think we put an external clock on now. When we went plus 5 seconds, the ball's got to get away from him. Otherwise, that's the end result.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Williams to return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Goff going to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. A lot of coaches, they want to run the playbook no matter who's on the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff.
Pass interference. He harassing my man.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On 4th down, Goff. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
He's on my 400 yards.
First down is that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The CD always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for Detroit, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Commanders come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, fuck that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the word I gotta do, I'm moving with a 2, yeah, I paid it at the phone. Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, fuck that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the word I gotta do, I'm moving with a 2, I paid it at the phone.
Your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now flex. While you there looking depressed, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting. I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. I just broke into his place. This shit in space, yeah. Then I say it's evidence you entertain. My love you need to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold. What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got a no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nah, much.
Did you get Lonnie's text?
Yeah, I saw it.
How much is he owed?
300 for his half a day of work.
He came late and everything else?
That's the day I picked him up when I was sitting outside his house for 40 minutes waiting for him to come back from dropping kids off. And then I got back up here at 9 o'clock and then got a bee stuck in my ear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that.
So, will you be taken care of next Friday? Or how does it look?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only other option. We don't even have nothing to pay the guys tomorrow. They'd actually worked all week.
I've been burning down the networks. I have nothing. You ready to get nothing?
I don't got shit. I got 6 text messages from people I owe already. That's what I got. Like, oh, I thought you said, I know what I said. I apologize.
Yeah, you and me both. You and I might be the only friends we have at this point.
Yeah. It's crazy because everybody know I'm good for it. It's just, it's shocking when I'm not good for it.
Well, yeah, no, I never go to anybody, so I literally never go to anybody. I don't know how we're gonna do this, man. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I just got here now. I'm gonna call T-Mobile and see if I can get stuff extended. I just know that, and literally when I was going to the airport today, the lady got in contact with me at an interview with about checking my references and stuff like that. But the only thing is they want to hire me full time, so I got to go through that whole process of full time, you know?
Yeah.
But they're talking about giving me some serious money. So, I got that. So I talked to the guy. I submitted all the paperwork. So I submitted the invoices. I submitted everything over to them that they were asking for. I did have someone who got on the internet and went under the corporation under Pennsylvania, and we are registered.
Right.
Did you ever receive the actual certification?
Yeah. Did I email it to you yesterday when you were talking about filling the application out?
I don't think I saw it. I don't think I saw it.
Wednesday night.
You said it Wednesday night?
Yeah. When I remember when I texted you or I called you and I was like, what you talking about? I don't know about that. Hold on, I can look.
Yesterday. Yeah, like. I'm still looking.
Hold on. I'm forwarding it now. I had it in my draft.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an invoice and it was one invoice and an article organization.
Okay. So you sent me four invoices.
Can't remember. I want to say yes.
I sent three over. Yeah. Okay. So you got a separate one. Or it looks like an attachment. Proof of condolence, and it's only for $900.
What's that? What I just sent you?
Yeah.
I can't remember what that was for. I wasn't done. That's why. It's two separate invoices for that week.
Okay. Fine. But altogether, I sent 30,000.
It should have been more than 30, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I sent three of them, so.
And that was only 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, if that was 3, it was only because everyone is a week.
Okay, so I just sent them the corporation.
You didn't forward that last invoice, did you?
No.
Okay.
You mean the one for 9-something?
Yeah.
I said the other one. Is that an add-on to that one?
No, don't say no. It was just on the email I was sending you the other day.
Okay, so yeah, I won't send that one, but I sent the three other ones. So whatever those were total, we got that on. So I'm sending over right now articles of incorporation over, right? And then he asked me questions about my credit. It's fair. My credit is still fair. No local talking. So we have everything. So I'm hoping that they'll go ahead and approve us for that. So I asked for 30, but I think he's going to try to get us more. And then the guy who referred me has been dealing with him for the last 22 years.
Oh, okay.
So, he's familiar with the group. So he is referring me to it. So, we'll see. Hopefully this fraternity thing gotta show some type of thing every now and then, you know?
Right.
And I'm in Miami right now, so I'll land around 12. You're not in Philly, right?
Nah.
Okay. So, alright. I'm trying to think what else. Had Lonnie Has Lonnie like burnt himself with them? If we put a crew under Lonnie and give him like foot.
I mean, it can work. I don't know if he can handle that. Just based off of how he has been, I don't foresee him being productive, for lack of a better word, because whatever agreement we had with him, he still got to get paid.
No, I mean, if we do it by foot, let's say we give him $2 a foot, $2.50 a foot,
Right.
We pay off his crew. How many? And you say that Oscar has like 900 people or 8?
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Like you could field anything for real.
And then we figure that way Lonnie can use his own machine, right? And then all we were responsible for is getting him a missile.
Yeah, I mean it's an okay idea. I just don't foresee. I don't even think that he will accept that because he realizes that he is not what he has said he was, kind of.
Well, I mean, how can we control him with the missile? In other words, like let's say that before he shoots the missile every time if you're like down the block every time he gets ready to shoot the missile, you're there before he shoots it.
Yeah, but even that doesn't work because it's just even with it was 5 of us out there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was 5 of us out there, and I had to go up the block for something. And from the time I went up the block and came back down, we lost an hour and a half because of his trajectory on the missile. You know what I mean? But that's kind of counterproductive. Like it's
Have this whole week that you've been doing it by yourself, have you got the missile stuck one time?
No. I have not got stuck one time. I shot through the street. I did a street crossing. I've shot up the block. Like, no, not one time did we have to dig and look for the fucking missile.
Okay.
And that's the crazy part. It's like it's it's math, but it's like simple math. It's trajectory. Okay. If you aiming a fucking arrow on a 45-degree incline, let's say you know what I mean, it's going to go up. Yeah, like
you got to do the arc.
Yeah, like you're looking at the plane of the street. If the fucking street is curving down, you aim it straight, it's going to end up coming out high. Like it's a simple fucking logic. And if you've been doing this, I haven't even been doing it. I've been doing this for 3 years. I have not shot a missile prior to 3 weeks or a month ago. I have common sense though. I know what it does. I have common sense. For somebody that's been doing plumbing and shooting gophers and missiles, because they call it different things, but like it's not that, it shouldn't be that hard. And they shoot 4-inch missiles, and this is a 2.5, a 2.25 we have.
Okay, so if we set it up where, let's say, because what we can do is we can give Oscar more money.
Right. I literally told them 3. I mean, Oscar definitely, but even the other guys, there's another guy named Oscar too. Like the level of shit that they're accomplishing. You know what I mean? Like they don't gotta go do this.
And then he's doing street crossings too. So he's doing street crossings.
Right. He he didn't use a saw today, but he used a jackhammer to open up the street.
Okay. I tell you what, this is how we do it, right? Let's promote Oscar up, and what is he at right now? Where is he at right now?
180.
Let's do 250, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Oscar at 250, right? And he'll also assist you on shooting the missile. Have him recommend one more guy for your crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we do is I'm gonna make the proposal to Lonnie that we'll put him with a team of 3,
mm-hmm.
right? But what he has to do is every time before he shoots, and you'll be right around the corner or whatever. You come down and you do this, you do it. You figure after a week or so, Oscar will be fine doing it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Right. So let's not start Lonnie this Monday. Let's start Lonnie the opposite Monday, not in 2 weeks. He can start off in 2 weeks, right? This week you concentrate on Oscar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have him bring out one more guy for your crew, right? And then have him organize 3 more guys for Lonnie's crew for next week. So I went back and forth with Myron. Myron will start on Monday, right? So he's good. He's not happy that we didn't send it out, send his invoice out. But I explained everything to him. I told him, it's like, look, this is what I'm doing right now. He's aboard, and he said he's coming out on Monday.
Okay.
Right. So we get Myron started this week, and then next week we'll get the week after we'll get Lonnie's crew started up. And like I said, what his whole thing is that he's not allowed to shoot the missile until he says, hey, he tells you, and then you go over and you make sure everything is straight.
Yeah, I mean, all of this sounds good, bro, but we got to get past. We may not have Oscar next week.
Why not? No, I'm gonna at least get him. I'll do something. All right, let me get home. I don't have anything right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like you good on big picture, but you gotta remember that the little things that gotta be done first.
Today is the day. I know. No, I know. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Lonnie right now. All right.
Yeah, but we owe him 300 if that come up.
Yeah, we owe him 300. I know. All right. So I'm gonna call Lonnie up right now, and then I'm gonna talk to him, and then I'm gonna smooth everything over with him, and I'll have it straight out. Okay. And like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get this money. Oscar is owed. They're owed 600. You said 450, right?
They all owed 600. Well, Oscar's a little higher, but 600 is an easy number to say. He's like 690.
So,
or 720, something like that.
1,200?
He's it's 18. The total number is like 1,800. So if we get wherever you could get close to that, and I could divide it up amongst the 3 of them to keep them happy. Like the whole thing is they're the team now. I'm shooting the missile, don't get me wrong, but I can't do shit if they're not opening the holes, and they open up every fucking hole.
How many feet did you do?
Today we did 140 with the street crossing. So street crossing is 60 feet plus we get $160 for the street crossing. And 140 is like in another 80 up the block.
Have you hit 200 yet?
I've only done
this week?
No, I only did 2 days. I did it on Wednesday and Friday. Today and Wednesday.
Today. What about Monday and Tuesday? You said they worked with you Monday and Tuesday, right?
Tuesday was the day with the B situation.
Okay.
That was that, and I can't even remember Monday, to be honest with you. I gotta look back through my messages through my phone. But that Monday. What did we do Monday? We did a lot Monday. I think we pulled cable. We pulled cable on Monday, and I shot the missile on Monday. I think I did 160, but that 160 was already billed already. That's the whole thing. That's where the issue is. The 8,000 we got, he gave us the whole run already.
Yeah.
That's the whole issue. That's why I'm like, we got to get off this block because we can't make too much more money here. And then, he fucked me up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because honestly, whatever we do on Monday, like we did a street crossing and a half today, and then on Monday we got 260 feet straight ahead of us, and 4 more street crossings. Like it's there, but and it's going to be billed and it's going to be paid Not Friday coming up. We already got that invoice in. It's gonna be the next Friday. But that was my whole point. Like that's why I didn't go get Lonnie on Wednesday. I'm like, we gotta get off this block because we can't build no more money over here.
Yeah.
And now that I'm on, now that I'm in this new section, we in this new section. Now there's money to be made. 260 feet on Monday. We're going to do it. Ain't got shit to do but do it. They gonna open the holes, shoot the shit. 260 feet. And that's right. You know what I mean? And you do that quick math. 260 times 8. $8 a foot times 260, whatever that come out to.
Okay.
A little over $2,000, on a Monday.
Okay.
Like it's there.
Right.
That's the only reason I ain't pick him up Wednesday. I'm like, I can't afford him to get us stuck again. Like, I can't afford it.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm bored right now. I'm not going to get the opportunity. I'm not even going to get the opportunity to call Lonnie. But let me handle it. And then I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know where I'm going to go.
It don't gotta be 1,800. That's the number. But anything close, keep them at bay. The motel guy, I was laughing and joking with him today. I bought him $300 cash today, and he was like, my wife was like, what's going on with this room? I was like, I've been here for a month and she don't know what's going on yet. He was like, nah, she just covers sometimes. And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, let her know. I was like, when a little black guy come in here, everything's okay. And he started laughing. And he was like, are the guys leaving today? I said, no, man, they're gonna stay next week. I was like, I wish I could get a monthly rate. And he said, I don't got a monthly rate. He said, but as long as they stay in here, he said, as long as you take care of me throughout the week, we'll be okay. I said, all right, man, I really appreciate it. He said, yeah. He said, no, you always been good every time. Yep, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, he was like, no, you always been good. He said, I try to work with you. He said, as long as you show up when you say you're going to show up. So, like, today, I was like, I'll just give me the day rate. I'll pay it on Friday morning. And Friday morning came, and I paid it. And he was like, no, you're okay. He said, if my wife here, just tell her to get me. I was like, all right, I got you. So, we good on the motel. Not good like it's paid, but good like we don't got to worry about that, so to speak.
Yeah.
But now it's just them. Like we just gotta keep them paid because they the pipeline and they're what's going to get us through. Okay. I can shoot the missile, but I can't do shit if they giving up and they work hard today.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, let me talk to Lonnie. Let me see what I can do. I need you to work on the same thing. I'll hit around same thing, and I'll see what I can find out. All right?
Okay.
All right.
No days off, no Sabbath, no snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment the back end good. Got sense but the act no good. Said the same money to Sudan, you could probably get a club for a year or two. Stuck between something and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. And outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. A Mary Jean, just be dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, best for me, don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy. I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim at better the woodles be. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment the back end good. Got sense but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably get a hood for a year or two. Stuck between something and a miracle. For real. Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Yeah. Sound like some superhero. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Rock said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, plus we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit. Reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. Note the skies needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war with even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the king. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Be the black superhero.
I know he's not about that. The same conversation from a month ago.
Did you open the account?
Open what? Oh, no. So I called. I was on hold for 40 minutes. I talked to the lady. She said, oh, you have an Navy Federal account. I said, is it in good standing? She said, well, you're in the system, but you never opened the account. She said, let me check. She put me on hold for like 20 minutes and then disconnected me. I can literally pull up the call and show you I was on the phone for. I'll tell you exactly how long I was on the phone for.
Well, you said you have an account.
I don't have an account, but I don't have an account, but I was in the system. 58 minutes and 3 seconds. How long I was on the phone?
I believe you.
Yeah, no, alright. It was more annoying because, like, I literally was missing phone calls to deal with the shit.
Alright, so, yeah, my goal was to go get there tomorrow. Are you coming to Philly at all tomorrow?
Yeah. What time are you talking about?
What time is your game?
My game 9 till 5 o'clock, so I got time.
Look on your map and just find the Navy Federal branch. I think I was gonna close around 4 o'clock.
I just be having my way. Only care about what the pay tell us say. Urge you wanna be, don't gotta whip it. Rag on no petty. Let's stop talking that on your hip. You ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. For you be not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty.
Not even one in Philly.
Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy.
Yeah. You talking about Jersey? You talking about Jersey, right? Oh, it's one in Horsham. That ain't that far. Yeah.
So you gonna get down before 10?
Yeah. I just gotta drop the guys off in Norristown, but that's it.
Okay. I'll talk to you in the morning.
I'm trying to talk to you before that, so we figure out what we're doing with these guys.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style, on elevators could never fade us. I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They do the crab with it.